In the ruins of what was once Metropolis, the sky is a permanent tapestry of smoke and flame. The last battle for Earth has ended. On the shattered streets below, the scarlet banners of Apokolips hang from the husks of buildings, fluttering in the toxic wind. In this timeline, Darkseid has triumphed. Weeks before, the invasion began with a relentless planetary assault. Parademons, tens of thousands strong, swarmed the major cities of Earth. The world's militaries fell within hours, hope receding as the skies filled with the armies of Apokolips. The Justice League fought valiantly, their members scattered across the globe, but the odds were overwhelming from the start. At the center of resistance, Superman rallied the world's heroes and survivors to the battered remains of the Hall of Justice. Batman, coordinating underground operations, seeded sabotage and resistance through Gotham's labyrinthine tunnels. Wonder Woman led skirmishes across Europe, sword aflame, her Amazons fighting to the last. Flash moved desperate survivors, anyone he could, to safety, while Aquaman rallied his armies beneath the waves to strike back at apocalyptian forges rising from the sea. But Darkseid was always ahead. His vision, transcending mere conquest, was of total subjugation. Using the anti-life equation, his lieutenants, Steppenwolf, Granny Goodness, and Darkseid, spread fear and despair, breaking spirits as surely as bodies. When the defenses of Themyscira and Atlantis crumbled, the last hope was a united final stand in Metropolis. On a night choked with fire, the League gathered for their final battle. Superman, injured from battles uncounted, stood shoulder to shoulder with Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Cyborg, and any who could still stand. Their plan: disrupt Darkseid's connection to the Mother Boxes, severing the link and halting the domination of Earth's will. They met Darkseid on the ruins of Centennial Park. His presence pressed on reality itself, an oppressive gravity. Superman and Wonder Woman attacked with all their remaining strength. Batman used every tool, every weapon, pulling even apocalyptian technology into the fight. Cyborg attempted to hack the Mother Boxes directly, his internal systems burning under the strain. Lantern constructs filled the air, shimmering against the shadows. For a moment, as the League stood united, there was a flicker of possibility. But it was not enough. Darkseid unleashed the full power of the Omega Effect, a torrent of disintegrating energy sweeping across the battlefield. Green Lantern fell, his ring destroyed, its light extinguished. Cyborg was shattered, littering the field with the fragments of his desperate code. Wonder Woman, bloodied and unbowed, fought until she was finally overcome, pinned beneath the crushing force of the parademons. Batman, wounded and out of options, faced Darkseid alone. Their final confrontation was silent, a testament to the resolve of a man who refused to yield until the end. His defeat marked the fall of the last flicker of resistance. Superman, weakened but unbroken in spirit, faced Darkseid in a final duel. But the red sun radiation that poisoned the air had drained him of power. Even his hope could not withstand the anti-life. In the end, Superman was cast down, his cape torn and trampled into the dust. With the League defeated, Darkseid's will was unchallenged. The Mother Boxes reshaped cities into hellish landscapes. Surveillance obelisks rose in every population center. The first act of the new order was enforced on all survivors. The anti-life equation pulsed through the world's networks, stripping free will, binding humanity and alien alike to Darkseid's command. Resistors, both human and superhuman, were systematically hunted. Those who could not be broken were erased. Gotham was reduced to little more than a penal zone, its shadowed streets echoing with the sounds of patrol ships and the cries of those who dared speak the name Wayne. Themyscira and Atlantis stood as silent ruins beneath the sea and sky, reminders of the futility of defiance. The world changed. Industry became servitude to Apokolips. Science and art were replaced by monuments to Darkseid. The very air was poisoned, twisted to sustain parademons and starve resistance. Every screen, every broadcast, every whispered hope was subsumed into the droning mantras of control. Yet even in the darkest night, rebellion flickered in hidden places. Zatanna and Constantine, their magic unchecked by technology, gathered tattered cells beneath abandoned cathedrals. Deep underground, battered remnants of the League, some human, some alien, plotted futile sabotage, knowing it might cost them everything. But Earth was no longer free. Its heroes were legends, spoken of in secret, their fates warnings to all who defied Apokolips. Darkseid, seated atop the throne of the broken world, gazed outward to the stars, Earth now but the first of many. And in the shadow of his reign, hope became the rarest and most dangerous thing left on Earth.